Hello, my name is Terry Dean Nemmers, and on July 6th, 2011, and on September 7th, 2011, I was maliciously arrested by the lawless Polk County Sheriff's Department for 1. Filing and filming a criminal complaint against a spray plane that was harassing my home on July 6, 2011, and then again on September 7th, 2011, for handing out legal information exposing local corruption and about my malicious arrest for trying to file a criminal complaint about the spray plane. Alright? Now today is Thursday, October 13th, 2011, and we've got some quick updates. Okay, now people, I notified you before that I had a hearing on October 28th. Now that has been rescheduled to October 31st, 2011 at 2:30 p.m. at the lawless Polk County Courthouse here in lawless Glenwood, Minnesota. And of course the same kangaroo court judge is going to be there. Alright? Again, we're going to have this omnibus / deferred arraignment. Thought we got that taken care of the last time, but obviously not. And my omnibus hearing. Now the omnibus / deferred hearing, or deferred arraignment, is for the first malicious arrest. Hard to believe, but we're still stumbling over that one. And the second one is, the omnibus hearing is for my malicious arrest in lawless Villard, Minnesota, for exposing local corruption. Okay? So now some little updates here. I put up some videos about how my mail has been delayed. And, oh, another update I forgot to mention. In both cases, I am still missing my exculpatory evidence. That's the evidence that proves I'm innocent in both cases. Okay? Now you probably heard that I have received 2 omnibus rulings compelling Neil the Tamperer and Nelson to produce evidence. Yeah. A bunch of bullshit is what it is. But the fact is the court had to acknowledge that evidence has not been given to me. Okay? But of course, Todd Roth, the crony who works for Neil the Tamperer Nelson, assured Judge Glasser that, oh yeah, on the 21st he had sent me my discovery packet, the one that Christopher King and myself had forced because we kept on calling him down there saying that they're withholding evidence. Okay? So allegedly he sent it on the 21st. I didn't receive it till the 23rd. And guess what's missing? Exculpatory evidence. Yeah. Because during the 23rd, Todd Roth assured me that the video that contained the women, in the law enforcement center, the first time I go in there, you can see where I go in, I'm let in. Oh, and that part also is missing, where they claimed that I was a construction worker. But you can see from the t-shirt that I was wearing that day, it says no kangaroo court. See? Kind of big, and if you see the video that they actually did produce, which is from the second time I go in, you can see, you can clearly read this. What construction worker have they dealt with that wears this? Okay? And then on the back, it says, Judge not by appearance, judge righteous judgment. John 7:24, Deuteronomy 1:16 through 17. Okay? Clearly distinctive markings that show that I'm not a worker. Plus, I'm holding a camera right here in my standard camera filming position, which you can also see I walk up to the door in my standard camera filming position. I don't stand at the door and turn it on. No, I'm already walking up that way. Alright? Wearing this hat that says Acts 5:29. Okay? Now, if this wasn't a big deal, then I should have gotten that evidence. Okay? That's still being withheld. Okay? So then I go in the door, and I run into Thuggo there and 2 women. Alright, first I see the worker, which of course now in a letter that I received from Todd Roth on September 30th is a mystery worker. A mystery worker in a secured facility. Remember, I just walked in there, twice, and this worker walks in while I'm sitting in there after I'm arrested. But they don't have video of this guy walking in, and they have no idea who this guy is, and it's a secured facility. Okay, obviously they knew who I was. Didn't have to ask my name. They could see me clearly wearing no kangaroo court, there. They saw the camera. These people are supposedly trained observers, but they don't know who this guy is who's in their secured facility. That doesn't seem to match, does it? And I'm sure all they had to do was make a few phone calls and find out. But they didn't do that, did they? No. And they'd have pay stubs and stuff like that, receipts from paying the worker, wouldn't they? Didn't provide those either. It's just a big mystery who this person is. He must have been a ninja and just snuck in. Okay? So anyhow, I go in there, and you'll see on my website, it's got the names, it's got these letters on there too. It says that, oh yeah, we'll give you the names of the people there. Kelly Wolf and Bobby Tollison. Okay, but now, during the hearing, I seem to remember them saying that they were there for some sort of restraining order. Maybe I'm confused about that, but the judge made some big deal about it, and that they had to put in some motions, why he should be, because this is an extraordinary circumstance, why I should be given the names, addresses, and phone numbers of these people who are in a public place. Okay? Well, actually, you'll see on my website that if you just do a little research, you'll find out that this Kelly Wolf was there for home monitoring. She got caught up in a drug case. And articles in the Polk County Tribune giving her address. So obviously it was a big production there, trying to get me to agree, shame me into saying that I shouldn't have these women's name, address, and phone number, because it's the age where a lot of people have cell phones. Guess how many people here aren't listed in the phone book? Yeah. See? So it makes it almost, almost impossible for you to call, or to call them, if you can't get their phone number. Plus, they don't want to give me the address, so now I got to search through all of Cyrus, which is like about 20, 30 miles away. Yeah, so why should I have to drive over there when I could call? See, it's all stumbling blocks they put ahead of you there to prevent you from getting the evidence that you need. Okay? So that's that little those little details there. And then, also during the hearing, he made mention that, that his worker from the county attorney's office saw part of the incident. And I got pictures up on the website there, where you can see she's standing right next to Thuggo and me. And then I turn over and say, hey, I need some witnesses here because I'm being harassed by this asshole. Did she stick around? Zoom, she takes off. Wonder why. Is that standard operating procedure when you see, a criminal act by a deputy being committed, like misconduct of a police officer, which will put him in jail for a year, that you run and hide and you withhold that evidence? Yeah, that's how it works in lawless Polk County, isn't it? See? So anyhow, all sorts of bullshit that flies down there. And again, I showed you that this letter, which was mailed on the 30th, was postmarked up in Minneapolis, Minnesota on the 1st. And I didn't receive it till the 3rd. See, so that's how Neil is making sure that my evidence doesn't get here on time. Because this evidence supposedly was in this discovery packet that was sent on the 21st, that didn't arrive until the 23rd after my hearing, claims to have all this. Well, it says DVD of courthouse video booking area. Well, it kind of implies that everything that master liar Todd Roth says is going to be on this DVD should be on that DVD then, right? Should be me walking in, so you have a video of me with no kangaroo court on it, which proves that they accidentally let me in, is a lie, okay? And that allegedly I got into the face of Thuggo in there. Of course, the camera's behind you, so you can see the perspective, whether my hand is in his face or not. Yeah, see, those little details. Obviously, they don't want that to happen. And probably the most damning would be, what does Thuggo say to the two women there? Probably something criminally defaming, isn't it? Against me, because when they walked out, they didn't really want to talk to me too much, did they? No, they didn't. See? So all these embarrassing things. Oh, and like I said, of course, I started my camera after I talked to them, and headed down the hallway to the law enforcement center. You can see me coming around the corner, holding my camera like this. Okay, that's standard filming. Okay, so you can see me coming around the corner like this, and I'm looking at it. Okay, see, that's standard filming position. Stabilize your elbow against your body so the camera doesn't shake, because you hold it out here, it shakes. It shakes bad enough when you hold it like this. Okay, but once you stabilize the elbow to the body, holds it steady. And you can see, again, Thuggo says that I stuck the camera in his face when I was at the door the second time. Hand never left this position. See, I just backed up, and you can see it on video. Okay, again, that's all on my website. And that's something I'll put up later also. But this is just to give you a basic update that still exculpatory evidence, the evidence that proves that I'm innocent, is missing from not only one case, but 2 cases. Okay? Obviously, they don't want to give me the names, addresses, and phone numbers, or the film, you know. So, why don't they want to do that? Because they're still withholding damning information? Yeah, that's the problem. See? And if I would have Jeff Worthless as tits on a boar, I would never know this, because he's never told me that things are missing. No. That's because Jeff Worthless as tits on a boar coon is worthless as tits on a boar. See, he's just there to hold my hand as they feed me that bitter pill of injustice. So, you know, I don't know why you people are wasting your time hiring attorneys, you know, or getting these public defenders. They are not helping you at all. You know your case better than anyone else. And again, like I said before, you know, pursuant to Luke 21:15, you know, someone speaks for me when I go to court. So that's why I've kicked their ass so far. So again, make sure that you notice that on October 31st, 2011, oh, they're probably going to be wearing their devil costumes, you know, for this hearing. You know, the judge and the lawless prostituters for lawless Polk County. But anyhow, it's October 31st, 2011 at 2:30 p.m. at lawless Polk County, Minnesota. Okay? Thank you for your time. Okay, I'm just going to give you a real quick rundown of the information that was on the video I just did. Okay? Here is allegedly the worker from the lawless Polk County Attorney's Office. You can see she's turning around. She's about ready to run down the hallway. Okay? And this is the crooked Judge Glazard assuring me on August 15th, 2011 that Todd Roth had given me all my exculpatory evidence. But again, here on September 30th, he's now again claiming that he's given me all the evidence. Okay? Here's the names of the 2 women, this Kelly Wolf and Bobby Tollison from Cyrus, unknown worker. Okay? And but no names, addresses, or phone number, and certainly not the name of the worker from the lawless Polk County Attorney's Office that allegedly saw everything, or saw certain parts. Okay, but and here they're going to rely on the video from the law enforcement center, which of course they are suppressing and withholding. Okay, and that letter was sent in this envelope, which was sent to, or it was postmarked in Minneapolis. Okay, so I didn't receive it till the 3rd. Here's the discovery packet from the 21st, which I didn't receive till the 23rd. See, obviously it was sent to Minneapolis or someplace like that first. Okay, here's the letter from the 21st saying that here's a DVD of Courthouse video from the booking area. Well, if it's the booking area, then how come there isn't the video of the women in there? How come there isn't video of me first entering the sheriff's department there? And then how can you have an unknown worker in there? I mean, where's the video of the worker? I think they should have video of that. Video of the door. You can see I'm wearing a No Kangaroo Court t-shirt. Obviously, I can't be confused for a worker. No, I did not stick the camera in his face. Here's omnibus ruling number 1. Worthless omnibus hearing order number 2. Okay? Thank you.